Today we're going to talk about probably the coolest feature Pioneer came out with on these new AVHs this year.
The dual Bluetooth phone.
That's right, so stay tuned, we're going to tell you all about it. So, unbeknownst to me, I guess a lot of people have two phones.
Yes.
Or a phone and something else that has Bluetooth. And they wanted the ability to do multiple things at once, meaning can I listen to this phone and listen to that device that has Bluetooth on the radio. Last year you couldn't.
Right.
You couldn't even do two USBs or one USB and one Bluetooth. It was a nightmare. This year they changed things up. They gave you the ability to do dual Bluetooth. Now, what that means is that, let's say you're a guy and a girl, or a guy and a guy, or you got two phones, or whatever the hell's going on in your car, and you want to be able to receive calls on both phones. And or listen to music on one phone, and make phone calls on the other. Any scenario you want to paint, there's two phones, this radio will give you the ability to choose. So what we're going to do today is walk you through that. Because it is kind of cool, and, we want to make sure you get it right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pair up our phone. We've already got one phone paired up. So what we want to do first is go in here to the menu, hit the phone, hit the gear, we'll go to connection. You can see we already have one phone in there. So we're going to go ahead and add another. We'll click yes. So if you notice right up top here, it says number 2, Mr. White. If you tap that, it's going to give you a drop-down menu and give you the ability to choose which phone you want. This is going to be for your call library. So right now, it's going through, and it stores both libraries in the phone. Because my phone is uploading, it's going to take a minute, but once it's already done, you'll have access to both libraries for both phones. So just go back to that so we don't confuse it too much. Now once it gets done doing that, that'll give us the ability to tell it what phone we want to use for outgoing calls. Ingoing calls really doesn't matter, which we'll demo.
Okay.
Go ahead and call yourself. So we're receiving a phone call. This is on Nando's phone. So we're going to end that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call my phone. Now we're receiving a phone call on mine. So the cool thing is we've done no switching inside for incoming calls. If your phone is paired to it, it automatically just rings. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
Okay, so now in those situations where you have two people in the front seat, you can both get phone calls. Or you have a work phone and a home phone, or a personal phone, you get the idea. Now, let's go back here to the phone menu. Alright, so, here's Nando's phone book. Here's my phone book. It switches that fast. That's because it's storing it in the radio gives you the ability to, make outgoing calls. Now we'll come over here. We'll go to Bluetooth audio. So with Bluetooth audio, it'll start playing from a device. Now if you come over here and you hit function, alright, you're going to get this cool little icon right here. Alright. Don't want to get in trouble. Get this cool little icon right here. We'll tap that. Now what this gives you the ability to do is choose which phone you want for music. So right now we're on Mr. White. We'll tap here. It'll go ahead and relaunch. And it'll start playing the other phone. Google's real funny about how much actual music you can play before they say, no, copywritten. Ah. Alright, so what you've seen is, to recap, two phones, both paired at the same time.
Yes.
Both receive calls, independent of one another. The ability to change your phone books on the go. The ability to stream from either phone. Did I forget anything?
Yeah.
Music. Yeah, did I forget anything?
Nope.
No. Okay, so that's a pretty cool feature, I would say.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Well, then that brings us to the end.
All right. So thank you for watching, and you guys can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
As usual, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on cool features like this. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, please feel free to leave them in the bottom. We'll get back to you. Otherwise, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.